Hi, I am Dr. Raghav Malik, consultant, cataract, refractive, and cornea surgical sciences at Center for Sight. Now, today I'll be discussing something that is very frequently asked in our OPD. So, what is the difference between a CustomEyes LASIK and a Contoura LASIK? So, let's first understand that both have the term LASIK in it. So, they both are a type of LASIK. LASIK itself stands for laser in situ keratomileusis. LASIK is a two-step procedure. In the first step, we make a femtosecond laser cut on the cornea and make a flap. Once the flap is raised, then one more laser fires on the cornea, remove the power, and the flap is then pulled. So this is a LASIK procedure. But there are different types of LASIKs depending on what type of laser machine we are using. So for both the LASIK, that is the Contoura LASIK and CustomEyes LASIK, the first step is common, that a flap is made. Once the flap is made, then the second laser that is actually firing and removing the power, that deciphers the type of LASIK you want. The Contoura LASIK is done on a machine that is the EX500, and the CustomEyes LASIK is done on a laser machine known as Schwind Amaris 1050RS. So of course, the blaring difference is the numbers 500 and 1050. Right? So that means that the 500 and 1050 stand for the frequency of the laser. Frequency is how fast the laser is carrying. So the Contoura LASIK is done on EX500, which has a frequency of 500, and that what we do on the CustomEyes LASIK, that is the Schwind Amaris 1050, has a frequency of 1050 Hz. That means it is double the speed of the EX500. Double the speed, that means half the time. So let's say you are actually treating a power of -5, you might take 10 seconds on the Contoura Vision. On the CustomEyes LASIK, you will take only 5 seconds. You might say difference of 5 seconds does not make a difference. But trust me, every second actually matters during surgery. It is a microsurgery we are doing. Your eyes actually can move during surgery, called micro movements. So that is why we need to have a laser that is that fast that can track your movements, right? So what the additional advantage in the CustomEyes LASIK is the 7-dimensional eye tracker, right? So what happens is that the 7-dimensional eye tracker can track your eyes in 7 different dimensions: up, down, right, left, circular, like anti-clockwise and clockwise. So all these motions can be accounted for by the CustomEyes LASIK machine, so that even if you make those slight movements during LASIK, it will not affect your outcome. These slight movements also will be taken care of by the 7D tracker, and your power is removed 100%. So the main difference, of course, is the laser. The most important advancement that you have in the CustomEyes LASIK is something known as the Foresight. So like you know, this is the world and the generation of AI and ML, that is the artificial intelligence and machine learning. Similarly, the Foresight is an artificial intelligence based actually software that is fed inside the laser machine, that is giving you a, like the word suggests, foresight. It is giving you an insight into what your results are going to be after the surgery. Imagine you going in, let's say you want to buy a car. So what is the first step that you do? First you like a car and then you go for a test drive. The chances of you buying a car without a test drive are very, very low. Then why should you do a LASIK without getting a test drive? That is why we do a Foresight. The Foresight is basically a trial run of a LASIK that is run on your eyes, so that you get to know what is your result going to be after the surgery, even before doing the surgery.
Follow Planet LASIK and post your queries to get answers from the experts.